Hey, everybody, I'm Kelly Ellers,
I'm Jeffrey Lennon.
and this is Volume Up by the Tease. So I have a question. You know, like your mom, did she ever say eat your veggies, eat them all your veggies? Is that the
I feel like
saying?
sure. I'm also a vegetarian, so it wasn't something that was
Oh,
uncommon. A
that's
very like
right.
early adopting vegetarian. So, but yeah, I feel like she probably did. Anyway, what are you
Okay,
getting at?
so we've got an article on Tech Times here on the intersection of vegetables and hair. So my next question is, would you eat a vegetable grown from hair? It seems very specific.
Um, I think
Do I
if I
need
didn't
to?
know,
Mhm.
if I didn't know that it came from human hair in some capacity, I would probably be like, you know what?
Tastes good?
Yeah. But if you told me, I
Mhm.
would be like, absolutely not. There's no way in hell I would eat. No, because then I just associate like when you have hair in
Ugh.
your food, which is, yeah, exactly. Callie's vomiting on screen. That's, yeah. Would you?
You know, in preparation for this discussion, I thought to
Yes,
myself,
yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
I would. But now how you pointed it out, it's a pretty hard no.
I mean, again, like if I had no idea, it was a blind taste test, and and then sure, yeah.
Fine, sure,
No harm, no
whatever.
foul. But if you did it and you told me, I would never put it in my gullet.
Your gullet. I never
That's
heard
up.
that.
That's up.
Anyway, well, there's researchers out there from
Mhm.
Nanyang Technological University, along with some Harvard University and NTU. They're basically trying to develop a sustainable alternative to the growth mediums used in farming, AKA that's where the keratin comes in. We
Hmm.
want keratin in our hair, so it grows. They're
Mhm.
using that to now grow veggies. So,
Interesting.
mhm,
Interesting. The things you learn.
I know,
All right.
right here.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, okay, hard pivot to,
Can't wait.
have you watched the Victoria's Secret documentary?
This is on Hulu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen. I've been targeted. It's right up my alley. It's just like I can't bring myself. It's like The Handmaid's Tale. Like it's
Yeah. Mm.
too fresh. I just don't, and I don't mean that in the sense of anything other than we're living through what feels like it can be a hellscape, and that
Mm-hmm.
specific
Mm.
show is not something I want to add to
Yeah.
my media consumption. The same thing applies really to this documentary series. I've heard all of the terrible things
Mm-hmm.
about the brand. There's been extensive reporting, but lay it on me.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
So their latest campaign, which launched a week ago today,
Mhm.
was meant to cement their brand positioning and commitment to revolution and transformation. So if you've seen it, there is now a VS collective, if you will, basically helping inspire the community and support people, all types of people that are now representative in their advertising. So they're trying to make some changes over there.
Yeah. I mean, in looking at the campaign assets,
Mhm.
it's like giving Skims,
It
it's
is.
giving current,
Mhm, mhm.
which is obviously antithetical to like what they had come to market for. I'm always
Totally. Yeah.
genuinely curious when, I mean, you talked about a hard pivot, when a brand makes such a hard pivot,
I
because they were
agree.
known so much for that like wafy angel to,
Mhm.
get into this like body pause space. Like, I don't know. Best of luck to them, I
Yeah.
guess. Like, there's
It's
plenty of good
almost,
people that work for the company, but
yeah, I mean, according to the documentary, the people at the top were not so great back in the
yeah.
heyday. But now there's certainly some people there with vision. Well,
Mhm.
I'll be interested to see if it's like too little, too
Too
late
late. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
them.
Yep. Yeah.
I
That's
don't
kind
know.
of what it feels like. I
Yeah,
mean,
same.
remains to be seen, but yeah.
It does.
Hmm.
So we've got that. We've got veggies and Victoria's Secret, two very unlikely things that we would talk about on the pod, but we just did.
We did.
So on our last episode, we talked with Michael Duenas. Michael is a curly hair specialist. I loved the interview. I'm partial, I guess. Michael has been on the fast track working with numerous celebrities and also has been fortunate enough to have been the consulting celebrity stylist for Garnier, the brand ambassador for Schwarzkopf Professional, and the brand ambassador for Aloxi International. He's also had the pleasure of shooting editorials, including Elle, Allure, Flaunt, C Magazine, and Nylon, along with many others. He's also worked with advertising clients, including Guess, Aeropostale, L'Oreal, and Got to Be, and turned his passion from beauty into much more. He's
Mm.
helped brands launch unique and revolutionary products, design packaging to further their brand, and create stunning, standout imagery and video series. He is truly a one-stop shop. Loved my interview with him. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at Read the Tease, and send in questions to volumeup@thetease.com.
This week, we're talking with Kelly Tomlinson Pollack. Growing up in Southern California, Kelly took an early interest in all things glamorous. After completing a bachelor's degree in communications, she went straight to work for burlesque legend Dita Von Teese. In 2010, she was hired to work at the prestigious Starworks Artists agency, which represented the best of the best in beauty artists at the time. She spent the next few years honing her skills as an agent and developing a sharp eye for talent. Kelly quickly discovered that she had the natural ability to lead and an innate sense of what would make an artist successful in an industry that requires meticulous management of details and high-profile relationships. So, in the fall of 2013, Kelly and her soon-to-be husband, Benjamin Pollack, a graduate of the American Film Institute, launched Tomlinson Management Group, representing a handful of hairstylists, makeup artists, and wardrobe stylists. Today, it is a multi-million-dollar corporation with a reputation as one of the most respected agencies for freelance beauty artists, offering artists a personalized management experience unrivaled in the industry. Can't wait for you guys to hear this one. I feel like we don't often talk to this side of the business, and I feel like it's going to blow some minds.
So, blowing your mind. I mean, one of my favorite e-tailers, if you will, Shopbop. I also have a personal connection over there, which is yay me. The company Shopbop. Have you heard of them?
You know,
Cash.
just a few.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
over the years.
So last week they launched Shopbop Beauty, and we love to see that for them. I mean, I'm there adding things to cart. Might as well get my Way, my Olaplex, my Uma Beauty, right? So I'm
why not?
excited for them. I mean, it's about time. A natural progression for Shopbop. What do you
Yeah.
think?
We'd love to see it. I mean, honest to God, in terms of removing friction and getting everything that you can all at once, like, love to see it. I was just telling you before we started recording that their now Shopbot Men has always made so much more sense. Like, they're doing the right things over there. Like, let's leverage that brand identity.
You know, I am in Madison, Wisconsin. Did you know that Shop Bop was actually a shop called Bop on State Street back when Mr. Ellers was in high school? And that is how Shop Bop started.
Wow.
Bop. And
Bop.
so now they're also located here. A portion of their business is here, but
Mhm.
they were bought out by Amazon, as we know.
Mhm.
And so that just adds to that lightning fast shipping benefit, the Shop Bop that we're getting now with our beauty.
Love to see it. Other things that we love to see, thetease.com. Let's talk about what's trending on the site. Our editorial team has been hard at work this week uncovering industry news, looking into trends, and diving into brands that you don't know, but you should. And here are some of our favorite headlines. First up, 5 Latinx hair brands that you may not know, but should. See what we did? Look at that. Latinx Heritage Month might be coming to a close, sad, but that doesn't mean that we should just magically stop supporting Latinx brands. We should be supporting them year-round. And now, not all hair products are created equal, and not all brands on the market carry items for all hair types. For curly-haired customers, it can sometimes be hard to find a perfect product for your hair journey. Luckily, a lot of Latinx entrepreneurs have recognized a need for more natural and effective curly hair care. Head to the Tease to see which brands we're highlighting. Kelly, of the few, and we're not going to give it away because we want you to go to the site, which brand would you try?
Ooh, I mean, I would try really all of them, but I do really love, I mean, I've got some curly haired folks in my house. And
You sure
so
do.
I love a good leave-in conditioner, and I love the name Pink Root. So I'm going to go with that one. Nourishing with keratin and sweet almond oil, which I also like that scent.
I love the Eva Avo situation. So, I mean, basically go and see. There's a bunch of brands there you should get into. And let us know if you try them out. We'd love to hear it. All right, next up, The 2023 Met Gala theme will honor the work of late designer Karl Lagerfeld. While there's been much speculation about what the 2023 Met Gala theme will be, TikTokers were fully convinced that the theme was space. It seems that we've got an answer. On September 30th, the organizers of the annual Met Gala announced via press conference that the theme for next year's soiree will honor the decades-long work of the late fashion designer and icon industry, Karl Lagerfeld, who died in 2019. Largely known for his role as creative director of Chanel, in addition to his work at Fendi, Chloe, and his namesake label, Lagerfeld has been regarded as one of the most influential figures in fashion. Also, there's things that come to mind immediately in terms of gloves, ponytail, white hair, stripes. Are you excited about this?
Yes.
What are your thoughts? Oh, yes. Okay.
I mean, I love his work. I mean, I'm talking, the creative director of Chanel. And he was impeccably dressed down to every detail in every public appearance. And I think he is a total legend. And I would like to see mostly black and white, stark white hair. Everyone must be wearing sunglasses. That's it. Done. I have my outfit picked out.
You've got your outfit. I feel like people are not going to go this way, and that's what's going to be infuriating. I feel like every time we're like, it's going to be great, and then it's always a mess. But the assignment is clear. We know what to expect.
Clear. So the theme is Karl Lagerfeld, right? And so what part does your outfit embody? Is it his creativity, his physical presence? I feel like this one, have they ever named it after a person?
I don't.
Or more themey,
This may be a first. We'll have to confirm. Yeah, the Teese team chat was lit up because there was concerns about where this is going to go in terms of so we'll see just how literal people go. I think you've blown it wide open, but I've got a feeling that we're going to see some pretty bad cosplay. So anyway, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Let's just say, let's let it happen. All right, next up, what you need to know about Surfer Curtain's hairstyle that's taking over TikTok. Looking for an easy and effortless do that's fuss-free and low maintenance? Consider the trending Surfer Curtain's hairstyle, which has become increasingly popular on TikTok with over 24 million views and counting. What's more, this uber popular look is low maintenance and easy to style. Read no heat tools required, making it a favorite amongst gals and guys on the go. Intrigued? Head to thetease.com to learn more about this talk and gram-worthy do and tips and tricks and insights from expert stylists about how to get it. Kelly.
Yes.
Surfer Curtains.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
A total yes. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Feeling
adventurous.
Yes, I am. Generally parted in the center or slightly off center, worn with a beachy texture. What could go wrong? I don't know. I think I'm here for it, but I also love has the term surfer curtain hair been around a long time?
Apparently
and I just
not.
didn't know it?
No. This is a new thing we're finding. I feel like the naming, it doesn't have the sexiness of the wolf cut.
No,
or the butterfly or the jellyfish. The animal stuff is really they've got the market. Surfer Curtains is a little.
It's a little and maybe that's why it's been intriguing because who was that looks like surfers' curtains. Surfers don't have curtains. I don't. Do they live in their van with curtains? I don't know.
I don't understand. Important questions to ask.
Would we ever be able to find out who coined the term? I don't know. If you're out there, let us know.
Yeah. If you are the creator of this trend, let us know. Let's talk about it. How do we come up with this name? We've got questions and you've got answers. As always, so much going on at thetease.com. Thank you to our hardworking editors. We're proud to publish stories that salon pros and consumers care about. Next up, my interview with Kelly Tomlinson.
All right, Jeff. I love an interview with a fellow Kelly.
Not at all confusing for our listeners, I don't think, as I'm talking to Kelly and Kelly again. As I said at the top of as I said at the top of the pod, we don't I think, give a lot of space to
Yeah.
talent
Mhm.
management. And it is so important to what we're seeing in terms of the entertainment industry, and getting campaigns like the ones that we've discussed here shot, all of that negotiation. And yeah, so it was cool to hear how people can get on a talent
Mhm.
management radar. Like, if you want an agent, like, go backwards, listen to a bunch of the things that she's saying, and yeah, best of
Mhm.
luck to you.
Best of luck to you. And you know, my 10-year-old has aspirations of making a lot of money being a model because we've once pulled him into a photo shoot and he then received like $5 in Fortnite dollars and he was hooked. So maybe I should take that up with Kelly.
Maybe you should. Kelly to Kelly. Would love to hear that combo.
Be sure to hit subscribe, rate and review, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at Read the Tease and send in questions. Or if you are the creator of the surfer curtain terminology, send us an email at volumeup@thetease.com.
Volume Up is a Tease Media production. This episode was produced by Monica Hickey and Madeline Hickey. Brian Daly is our editor and audio engineer. Thank you to our creative team for putting together the graphics for this episode.